Lashley.
I don't understand what Kurt Angle's problem is with the Constable. Baron Corbin's here to keep Angle in check.
Keep in mind, Baron Corbin was not the only one that was upset last night. So was Bobby Lashley.
Oh, standing switch. Lashley now takes down Corbin, who tries to make it to the ropes, forcing the break. Lashley goes 6'3", 260 pounds. Tremendous amateur wrestler.
It could not have been easy for Bobby Lashley to sit on the sidelines last night and watch Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar when Bobby Lashley feels like he's every bit the Universal Champion that Roman Reigns is right now.
Nice neck break.
Got to continue to put in the work to earn his opportunity at the Universal Championship. And I have a feeling with the newly crowned champion, Roman Reigns, the fighting champion, that won't be a hard thing for Bobby to achieve.
Well, the match is official, made official by General Manager Kurt Angle just a few moments ago. The fighting Universal Champion Roman Reigns with his first title defense here tonight against Finn Balor in our main event on Monday Night Raw.
Right now, what a wise decision by the Constable, taking a time out, taking a breather, trying to replan his game that he wasn't prepared for adequately. Corbin could pull a muscle. He could suffer a severe injury. He was not here to compete right now.
Corey, let me ask you this, though, because he said during the break that I'm not even warmed up. I don't even have a sweat going yet. Shouldn't any active superstar on the roster that can have a match, shouldn't they be ready at any particular time?
Lashley bouncing Corbin face first off the apron, and now Bobby Lashley sends the Constable back into the ring.
Baron Corbin's a superstar that wears many hats. Beyond just being a superstar and a competitor, he's also the Constable of Monday Night Raw, Coach. Corbin has responsibilities.
Well, yes, Kurt Angle, he oversteps those bounds all the time when it comes to those responsibilities.
Bobby Lashley dropping cinder block-like right hands to the forehead of Corbin.
You see another capacity crowd here tonight at Barclays Center. 13,274 WWE fans on hand as Corbin is sent over the top rope by Lashley.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of superstars that also want to impress Kurt Angle as we head into the fall, which is going to be an incredible 4 months here in the WWE Universe and here on Raw.
Lashley, a former United States champion, been a champion at the MMA level, amateur level as well, and again turns his attention to Constable Corbin.
Constable Corbin, also a former United States champion, former Money in the Bank winner.
And Lashley, look at the athletic ability of Lashley, but Corbin, so wise as he kicked Lashley at the knee, driving the big man outside.
I have a feeling we're about to get to witness some of Baron Corbin's Golden Glove boxing background.
Driving Lashley into the barricade, a very vicious individual, Constable Corbin. There's a reason that Stephanie McMahon put him in charge as Constable, who sort of checks and balances for our general manager, Kurt Angle.
Yeah, incredibly smart. Whenever you want to knock out or knock down or keep down an athlete the caliber of a Bobby Lashley, that's exactly what you have to do. Take him out at the knees.
And look at this. Boy, looking to neutralize Lashley and the power.
Great strategy by the Constable, using all of his size, all of his body weight to try to wear down Lashley. Lashley's such an explosive athlete. This is a great strategy by the Constable to keep him neutralized.
I think we forget sometimes amidst all the excuses on how big, how athletic, how good Baron Corbin is.
You're never going to hear Lashley make an excuse. Tremendous discipline. Former member of the U.S. Army. Tremendous physical condition. As he whips Corbin into the corner. And Corbin ducks out of the way. Lashley chest first. And what a leapfrog by Lashley. And a big clothesline as Corbin's knocked down. Lashley's such a joy to watch in the ring. Has all the tools.
True freakish athlete. The same can be said for Corbin. Lashley can't get too confident because the Constable will make you pay. 6'7", 275 pounds. The Constable is incredibly agile and quick on his own.
Yeah, Corey, they both move like they're 6'1", 220, part of 205 live.
It would be 220 live, Coach.
And Corbin, Lashley hit hard. Lashley hit the ropes hard as he tumbled out of the ring, forced out of the ring by Corbin.
Not only the ropes, the ring apron hit Lashley right between the shoulder blades, right maybe on the back of the neck. And Corbin looking to capitalize.
And what a collision right here in front of us. Corbin is taking over as Raw continues live.
acclaimed show of the summer, The Sinner, Wednesdays at 10 on USA.
Little Caesars has done it again by giving you one large pizza piled high with 5 delicious meat toppings. Hot and ready every day between 4 and 8 p.m. for only $9. You heard me right. Count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Meat toppings, including pepperoni, sausage, bacon, beef, and ham. Order yours on our convenient mobile app. Or simply walk into Little Caesars and pick up your large, hot and ready 5-meat feast for just $9 tonight.
Pizza.
Schick Extreme 3. 3 flexible blades that uniquely adapt to any contour for optimum comfort. For any twist or turn, life hands you. Schick Extreme 3 and Extreme 4 with 4 longer lasting blades.
Gatorade. With carbs to help fuel your muscles and help you make the leap to the next level. Studied, tested, proven. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Come away with me, Barnabas.
But I am a simple farmer. My life is here. In the field.
Ahoy, hoy, Alexander Graham Bell here. No, my number is 1. You must want 2. 2, I say.
Like my father.
Ahoy, hoy.
As long as people talk too loudly on the phone, you can count on Geico saving folks money. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
From suiting up to dressing down, our in-store stylist will help you stand out at any occasion. Now at Men's Warehouse, it's our preseason sale. Buy one, get one free on select items, plus take 30% off all shoes. It's time to like the way you look.
Every one of you are special.
We're here to find out how special you are.
16 men will fight the contender belt, and all these guys got that look in their eye.
Once we get in that ring, it's my family versus yours.
This is it. Show me who won. Only one will become the contender.
The Contender. The new season premieres only on Epix.
From suiting up to dressing down, our in-store stylist will help you stand out at any occasion. Now at Men's Warehouse, it's our preseason sale. Buy one, get one free on select items, plus take 30% off all shoes. It's time to like the way you look.
4 lines
for $100 a month.
Unlimited data. 4 lines of unlimited data.
Where's your chemistry? Go find it. We can do this. We can do this.
Faster. Higher. Get 4 lines of unlimited data.
For $100 a month.
Are those my trunks?
Mm-hmm.
Keep them.
All right.
Smile. You're on Crickus.
Constable Corbin did not expect this match to happen, but right now he's regained control and he's dominating Lashley in this one-on-one match. And this is how Corbin took over.
In a desperate maneuver, but effective nonetheless, as the Constable launches Lashley through the ropes, and then a hellacious clothesline from the Constable.
Yeah, and he has used that clothesline to really control the action. And now you can see he completely has physical control over Bobby Lashley.
It happened so fast I can't be certain, but it looked as though Bobby Lashley smashed the back of his neck on the ring apron on his way out through the ropes. Incredibly painful situation, and Corbin has not failed to capitalize.
Yeah. Corbin working on the neck of Lashley, and now going to whip Bobby across the corner. Shoulder first into the post, and you can hear that.
And I'm really impressed with the performance thus far by Constable Corbin, especially after what happened at the hands of the Demon.
Oh, and now on the other side, it's Corbin who goes shoulder first.
Lashley returned the favor and might have bought himself a few valuable moments to recover as Corbin goes down in agony. Bobby's been on the receiving end of a pretty good beatdown for the past several minutes. Really suffered a great deal of damage, but Lashley looking to fight his way back into this one.
Lashley and Corbin. Oh, look at Lashley, just so quick as he ducks underneath and hits Corbin with a clothesline.
An athlete the size of Bobby Lashley is rarely as fast.
Look at the power of the belly-to-belly throw.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while to get used to the pace, but certainly Constable Corbin has done that.
Now Lashley into the corner with a big clothesline. And Lashley again, 260 pounds, runs into a back elbow by Corbin.
Corbin looking to turn the tides in this one, but
Buster by Lashley. Cover. Is it enough to put Corbin away? Hooks the leg, near fall for Bobby Lashley.
It's going to be something to watch tonight, guys, on the condition of superstars that were in action last night. How do they look? Cardio, that type of thing.
We know that the Constable came into last night, even tonight, at a mental disadvantage, a psychological disadvantage, not prepared for the Demon Finn Balor, not prepared for Bobby Lashley. Lashley's making the Constable pay.
I've never heard a superstar make as many excuses as Corbin did for the reason he lost to the Demon last night.
They're reasons, Michael Cole. They're not excuses.
Oh! Got up on the
they're
top rope. Oh, and Corbin with a right, and down goes Lashley. Well, he can make amends tonight with a victory, Corey, over Bobby Lashley.
Baron Corbin will be the first to tell you he was most excited when he was appointed by Stephanie McMahon to the Constable position. He wants to make the most of opportunities. He's receiving great opportunities because he's doing a spectacular job as Constable.
You admit it, this is a great opportunity.
Absolutely. To be able to compete, possibly defeat a high-level elite athlete like Bobby Lashley on Monday Night Raw, that's a big opportunity.
And you mentioned wearing so many different hats. If he's going to continue to make excuses, then maybe he's wearing too many hats.
What is Corbin planning to do here? Lashley up on the top rope and using headbutts to fight his way out.
You know, Lashley never short on the endurance end of the game. As Corbin in his sights, Lashley connects. This could be disastrous for Corbin.
Oh, Corbin no. With a choke slam backbreaker. Wow. Trying to roll Lashley. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg. Grabs the arm, and Lashley's still able to power out.
And what a win this would be for the Constable if he can somehow figure out how to keep those shoulders down for a 3 count.
Corbin can't allow himself to get frustrated right now. Baron's still got some weapons in his arsenal that we haven't seen yet tonight that possibly Lashley isn't prepared for. Once again, the incredible speed and agility. Ooh.
Yeah, but a knee well placed into the abdomen. And now Lashley with the power. Constable up on his shoulder. Lashley's got him where he wants him. What's he going to do first? Cover by Lashley. Lashley with the victory.
Here's your winner, Bobby Lashley.
At the end of the day, he was a lot fresher tonight.
Certainly an impressive victory by Lashley, but if I'm Constable Corbin, I'm going to file a grievance with the general manager, maybe even take it to Stephanie McMahon. This was not fair for Baron Corbin.
I am quite sure that we have not heard the last from Constable Corbin on what Kurt Angle forced him to do here tonight.
I don't know what anybody is doing in Brooklyn. I, of course, have a very specific mission this evening, Mr. General Manager. My client, Brock Lesnar, would like to invoke his contractually obligated rematch clause.
Are you kidding me? A rematch?
For the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns, he beat Brock Lesnar last night for the championship. Nobody's complaining. We offer you no excuses here. Yes, a rematch. Brock Lesnar's contraction. I know what you're thinking. I know what's going through your head. Brock Lesnar would be halfway down the road to UFC by now. Brock Lesnar goes where Brock Lesnar wants to go. And Brock Lesnar is going to want to know when he gets his contractually obligated rematch.
Listen, I read the contract too. And it doesn't state in the contract when the rematch will be. You see, I have a fighting champion right now. I don't have a champion that never shows up. And it will be a long time before Brock Lesnar ever gets his rematch.
I agree with you. You're 100% right. It should be a long time. And I'm not envisioning it happening, next week. Mr. General Manager, I'm thinking it's way down the road where my client, Brock Lesnar, invokes his contractually obligated rematch clause at Hell in a Cell.